at least there's no more Monday Night Messiah. But remember, there was several weeks ago that he came out and just sounded like he was cutting a promo, and I thought it was good, and he was being more of himself. Now, has he changed his gimmick again? Because he's still trying to be dramatic, and he's wearing my Aunt Lola's couch cover for a suit. And I'm not sure what was going on here, but this was a long promo, and it didn't fly by like Reigns and Cena did.
No, it did not.
It did not. He was there for a while. And the best part of the promo was when he stopped talking and pitched to the video, because he's cutting the promo on Edge. Edge is not there tonight. People chanting "We want Edge" was more exciting than some of this promo, but it's the second time in an hour of this show that a new guy is cutting a promo on a legend, talking about how he's going to take his place. And the first time it was done about as good as it can be done. So now they're repeating shit they just did in the first hour. But I'll tell you, when they pitched to the video, they did a video of Edge and his highlights in WWF/E versus Seth Rollins' highlights in WWE, and had the NFL voiceover guy or somebody doing an approximate job, and it was a fucking ribbed video about it. Well, Edge won something, but Seth Rollins did that, and that I enjoyed. It was something a heel would have put together. So I liked that. I did see that. Did you see when they had the Shield highlights? Dean Ambrose actually looked like a clean, young, healthy athlete. What happened to him?
That's amazing you get to see him, because it seemed like they did everything they could not to show him in those highlights.
But I saw him in just a quick clip, and, holy shit. He used to look fairly normal. But anyway, so the NFL voiceover slagging of Edge was funny, but it went back to the Rollins promo, and it went on forever, and he ended with a dramatic face and a stare into the camera. Except I didn't believe all the other stuff that he had said to deserve the dramatic stare. Does that make any sense?
Sure.
Well, there you have it.
I don't have too much to add. I hate his promos, and I hate this character, and I hated the Monday Night Messiah. And I feel like he's a guy with a world of talent who has had just, I guess you got to call him gimmicks, just bad gimmick after bad gimmick. His promos don't do anything to not make you want to press mute. I'm sorry. They just don't. And it's just bad. Why is he so silly? One of the best matches I ever saw live. Ever. I mean, clearly it was amazing. Him and Austin Aries at Ring of Honor. You asked me to come to that show. And now I never want to see either one of those guys do anything anymore.
And here's the thing. You didn't come to Toronto where he wrestled Davey Richards, and it was him and Richards was better than him and Aries in New York. At that point, I said, well, this is the modern version of Flair and Steamboat. These guys got in there and they hit hard in safe places, but they hit hard. They nailed all their shit. They had the people on the edges of their seats. They were going back and forth. They were going probably double speed from what Flair and Steamboat went, but I can accept that when everything's sharp, everything's serious, everything's laid in and looks good, and the people are into it, and there's a baby face and a heel. There's a reason for somebody to win the fucking match, the whole 9 yards. They did state-of-the-art wrestling. However, the next match was not state-of-the-art wrestling.